Hey, it's Curtimus. So I am five-star prospect Daniel Harper here, aka the Freak. You missed it, but it showed that Parkside Dragons just had another key victory on their way to the state championship run. Let it be clear, we lost that last game. I fouled out. We lost 25 to
Are you gonna
23.
just find your seat this time?
Hey, see,
Are you taping me?
nah,
Here I got my
I'm making phone calls,
twin
yo.
sister
I'm a networker. You know me.
and
That's just what I
my
do.
really annoying friend.
Hey, yo, Frank. Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby. Woo!
Yeah, freak, let's get that win. Look. Cuckoo.
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
I really don't know what Van Leer is trying to say. Get your hundreds out for your boy. I'm not sure what that would be a reference to. He's saying we're going to make it rain tonight, implying we're either going to go to a strip club or I'm going to do very well in this game, shooting-wise. But he also says people need to get their money out for me, which is kind of, another stripper metaphor, but it's opposite since I'd be the stripper in that scenario. Alright, Harper doesn't play defense. I just line up for the deep threes. Easy bucket. Oh, got the rebound. Easy bucket. We lost 20 to 13. Me and Dante XM. I was 3 for 20 from the floor. So a good 15%. 15% from the three. I played for 8 minutes. Had 3 turnovers, 5 fouls. But it's still. So we lost what I think is the semifinals of the champion or the state championships. But hey, you know what? Just because your high school career doesn't go the way it went, I think these college recruiters will look at the tape and say that was a team loss, that was not on Harper. I got Arizona, so another school that, back in the 90s was great. They're still very competitive, but they haven't had the national, I guess, caliber play they are used to in recent years. Once again, we're naming like players. Andre Iguodala obviously is still in the NBA, but the other people he named, it's just like it doesn't have any relevance to my player. My guy's 18, and you're naming like Steve Kerr. Hey, the coach for the Warriors? He played for us. Okay, we got Kansas. Okay, there we go. This is a big time blue blood. Okay, Wilt Chamberlain, Kirk Henrich. Like, dude, my guy's not gonna go Kirk Henrich's. And oh boy, good job. We got Andrew Wiggins. Hey, Andrew Wiggins? He kind of busted as the first overall pick, but hey, he's making a lot of money. His teams are just convinced that he's gonna turn the corner. And then also, Paul Pierce. He's an analyst on TV. He played for us. It's like, dude. Well, I guess Joel Embiid's not drafted this year. Okay, then we got UConn, the ultimate
schools are throwing the great alumni.
He knows what's up. He's like, schools are gonna throw their great alumni at you. He's like, schools only have one method to recruit, and they're just like, hey, here's some famous people I know. When in reality, it's here's how much money we're gonna pay you to come to our school. But the game can't just do that, which is too bad. Okay, so we've got Ray Allen, old, Rip Hamilton, old, Rudy Gay, you know, injury prone. Kemba Walker, still very relevant, and Shabazz Napier, not. So we got Kemba out of that group. The time of this game is with the Hornets. So he's just saying, hey, you know, best player on a bad team, Kemba. So I picked up 3 more offers. I mean, honestly, if I had my choice of schools, gosh, I don't know what I'd do out of these 6. I mean, I have to make a decision. In other NBA games, they don't start, at least the ones I played, they don't start you in high school. You might play like a game of college, but I imagine the licensing got kind of rough. So they no longer do that. Hey, look at that! Even though we have I've lost every game that I've played, we are in the state championship. Even though we lost the semis, I'm really sure the other game was the semis. Yeah, Parkside Star Freak leads team to state championships. We'll face off against defending champions, the Phenoms. I guess I'm in Harlem, not Brooklyn. Still no college commitment, even though I'm about to wrap up the high school season, which would be like February, March. Wow, 3-time All-American. So I was an All-American as a sophomore. That is insane. And I'm doing that on a 15% shooting. Oh, here we go. Here's a real court. The state championship court. Thousands of fans to watch Freak. Look at all that green in the crowd. Okay, number one, how do these two... I understand high school walking along the baseline, but assuming this is a huge arena, how are they allowed on the floor?
My dear, now I know how important this game is.
Danny Lear's like, hey, I'm just trying to get my business started, guys.
Take it all the way. He's leading this, all right?
She's like, what kind of business can you be doing besides drug dealing at this age?
We taking state. Hey, he's taking state though.
Vic, come on, let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right, yo, she up on me like hard right now though.
Okay, the state championship. This is where legends are made. Start off with the ball. You know what we're going to do. We're going to impress the crowd from the get-go. Okay, up top of the backboard, and we almost... Oh, look at that! 4D chess! Oh! Okay, I have a bright college career ahead of me. Who needs high school? I'm a 5-star recruit. I'm the blue chipper. You know, I don't play for state championships. I play for NCAA championships. I play for NBA championships. At the end of my journey, this isn't going to define me. Not a 1 for 21 shooting performance in the state championship. Well, let's go ahead and advance. We'll probably get our commitment out of the way, and that'll wrap up the high school career. College recruiting. Hey, we got Michigan. There we go.
Your family very much for taking the time to meet with me. I'm going to be honest with you.
This is a good basketball school.
For years now, And you
But the
are our
question is
highest
he going
priority.
to list just a bunch of
We want to
professional
develop
athletes?
you from the excellent player that you already are into an all-American player and college legend.
I mean, I don't really fit their
Everyone
molds
knows
because I
about
look.
the Fab
Oh my
Five,
gosh.
but with your skills,
Yeah,
we
everyone
think
knows about the
that you
Fab
can break
Five.
the records
But you also
currently
could be
held
better than
by the
Glenn
great
Rice,
Wolverine Glenn
another
Rice.
guy who played in
Make
the
history,
90s.
freak. Join the rich maize and blue tradition in Ann Arbor and become a Wolverine.
All
We look
right,
forward
so
to your
we.
decision. Go blue.
Like the sun that shines
Oh,
over
here
the
we got
great state of
UCLA
California, we have been a
on really
banner of
hard times at the
excellence in
moment. I
college
mean, they've been
basketball.
really struggling,
Our ideologies are
winning.
rooted in the core of what comprises
And they're like,
the
hey,
DNA of who we are.
we're not
UCLA.
going to list famous players. We're going to list a
11
bunch of
times champion.
championships we won in the 60s
are
against
destined for
subpar
greatness.
competition. When
And
we
your
had,
destiny should lead
you know, some of the greatest basketball
to the
players
grand
ever.
stage.
We had a
And trust me,
Kareem
no
Abdul-Jabbar
stage is
on
more
our
visible
team,
than the city of
dominating
Los
people.
Angeles and UCLA. We will have your jersey hanging in your locker, waiting for you to claim your spot amongst the stars.
Okay, well, oh, I thought we were going to get, you know, rule of 3 here. I thought we were going to get a third. So I picked up another 2 offers. I think that's it. I'm going to have 8 colleges to choose from.
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where's
Oh boy, gonna do my announcement video.
He loves to make a grand entrance.
You know, I'd much rather make one of those like really overly produced ones. These are my parents, by the way, Miss Martha and Mr. Pete.
Where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was checking out
My
the trash,
parents
wasn't
also pushing sub 5 feet,
Yeah, who's
so
gonna
I
get
was
cash
very
detail?
graciously blessed with height.
Cece could take over.
Because it's very likely I could have been like 5 foot 4'10", just based on the facts that all my living relatives appear to be around that height.
Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, freak, you ready? Hey.
Van Leer lying about the fact that he has college girls calling him based on his connection with me.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Vic was born ready.
With a mug only a mother could love.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling? Rolling. Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates.
You know, unfortunately, I didn't have the whole hats laid out in front of me. You know, 4 of which are from like a local gas station, and then the one like $50 hat of where I'm going.
But thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide.
Shout out to my parents. They're proudly slapping my back.
Being a great role model in my life.
And that's our little secret
extremely tough
handshake.
decision. Each school was
Okay,
carefully
but I
considered,
finally decided to
but I finally
choose.
decided to choose.
Oh, he apparently wants me to go somewhere dope. Okay, so I do have the 9 choices. So Texas, add Texas to the list. I did not get recruited by them. You know, if the coaches aren't even willing to come, we're taking them off the list. I'm not going to UConn. If I'm going to go somewhere, Georgetown has weird jerseys, but they're kind of cool. But, you know, Freak's all about that spotlight, and the spotlight's in LA.
I've always wanted to spend time in Cali and enjoy the beaches.
Oh, you can tell someone's happy about my decision. Van Leer is apparently hoping he too can get into UCLA, a very good academic institution. You know, I'm gonna get there because of my athletics and you know, we're not. Freak is probably a smart guy. Van Leer has openly admitted that he rarely attends school. I imagine he's not going to graduate.
And usher a new dynasty of winning there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and see you on the West Coast.
Got my UCLA jersey, but not the cool one where the C is a different color than the ULA. My family's really excited. You know, most parents.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that.
Oh, frequency vibrations. That's my. You know, some people have nicknames. Some people have nicknames for their nickname.
He was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy
And some people have nicknames for their nickname's nickname. So frequency vibrations. Now I'm freaking and vibing, shortened to freak. Apparently, this story is taking the route of a documentary and interviewing my mother. Telling them that, you know, how this 5'7" kid who takes 50-footers has become the town's hope.